If you're looking for the 56 degree wedges, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Titleist Vokey SM7. There's no question that the Vokey Wedge has been leading the way for many years. This golf wedge has a variety of bounce angle and grind options, and it can be used by a large variety of golfers. Although the Vokey Wedge is typically considered to be a player's club, there are many mid to high handicap golfers with this wedge in their golf bag. If you are looking for a perfect spin on your golf ball and fantastic feel, the Vokey SM7 is for you. The SM7 is not the latest release in the Vokey Golf Wedge series. However, the technology used on the SM7 is going to be very recent and modern. The spin mill design allows players to get a tremendous amount of spin around the greens. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Cleveland RTX 4 Wedge. The Cleveland RTX 4 56 degree wedge is our second choice. This wedge is the next in the Cleveland RTX series, and as always, Cleveland has delivered another high-quality wedge. The RTX is available in 3 different finishes, and Cleveland took some time to make sure that the finish on these wedges does not start to come off after just a season or two. They consider it to be an ultra-durable, long-lasting finish. We think the black looks best and will help keep the glare down on those sunny summer days. The RTX wedge comes with the Tour Zip grooves that we have come to love from Cleveland. These are aggressive grooves and will generate a great deal of spin. The number 3 position is held by Callaway Mack CB Wedge. The Mack wedges have been making a name for themselves for many years, continually trying to compete with the Taylormade milled grind, and Titleist Vokey is some of the best wedges that golf has to offer. The brand new Callaway Mack CB Wedge truly stands out as a great all-around wedge. It does not matter the playing conditions of the course when you are using the Mack CB Wedge. Even if you are playing from the rough, you will have the ability to get some spin out of the CB. Next at number 4, we have Pinemeadow PGX. If you know that your 56 degree wedge has seen better days, but you don't want to break the bank on a new option, take a look at the Pinemeadow PGX. The Pinemeadow is a blade-looking design with a mid-range bounce angle. This wedge is available in a 52, 56, and 60 degree option. The 56 is considered to be the sand wedge in this line of wedges. The Pinemeadow comes standard with a steel shaft and is designed for the mid-handicap golfer. This is one of those wedges golf offers that you may just fall in love with. It is relatively forgiving and has good spin. It does not have a tour-level spin. The number 5 position is held by Cleveland CBX2 Wedge. Yes, we are back with yet another Cleveland golf wedge option. They put out so many wedges that work for a wide range of players that it is hard for other companies to even compete. Cleveland CBX2 is a bit newer than the CBX that we mentioned earlier, so the price will be a bit higher. This wedge is also offered in many other lofts all the way up to the 60 degree. The CBX2 is our most forgiving option because this wedge improved upon the technology in the original CBX and added a ton of feel, where the CBX wedges lacked just a bit from the bunker. This CBX2 will get the ball to fly out of the bunker with little to no trouble. The number 6 position is dominated by Cleveland RXT ZipCore Wedge. As a rule, you can never ever go wrong with a Cleveland wedge. Cleveland wedges have been top of the heap of the wedge game, at least since I started playing in 1993, or when they introduced the 588 line. The shape of the RTX ZipCore wedge heads reminds me of those, my 588s, and with good reason. That was the intention behind them. Cleveland knows when they have a good thing and the 588s are a great thing. They started there and added some cool new tech to make them even better. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Titleist Vokey SM8 Wedge. You can also never go wrong with the Titleist wedge. They have been producing great wedges for nearly as long as Cleveland. The Vokey SM line has been a stellar performer for Titleist. The new SM8s bring even more consistency, versatility, and control to your wedge game. Progressive center of gravity optimizes launch for full shots from the fairway down to any shot you'll play around the greens. The spin milled grooves apply ample spin in all situations, and they have a soul grind every situation and every swing type. They've also heat treated the face to make sure the grooves are more durable and last longer. Titleist has thought of and included it all. The number 8 position is held by Callaway MD2 JAWS Wedge. The MD line of wedges has been a huge success for Callaway. The MD3s were the first in the line, and were good, but not great, wedges. I happen to own a set. They don't have the most spin, but they perform just fine on the slower and softer greens I play around Houston. The MD4s were a considerable step up in performance, and the MD5s are at or near the top of the heap in 2021. They produce the most spin on partial shots of the wedges in this guide, and they are only a few hundred RPM from the top on full shots. Next at number 9, we have Taylormade MG2 Wedge. The Taylormade milled grind 256 degree wedge is among the top in spin production on partial and full shots. Spin on partial shots is especially helpful if you play firm greens. The MG2 Wedge owes its superior spin to its deep cut grooves, laser etching between grooves and ore grooves, and RAW phase technology. The face is designed to rust, which will add more friction and perform better with age. Taylormade also optimizes launch on greenside, partial, and full shots by adjusting the center of gravity of each wedge. The MG2 is a highly rated wedge by Taylormade customers and is worth a look if you need a new 56 degree wedge for your game. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Hogan Equalizer Roman 2 wedges. The Equalizer Roman 2s are the best looking and performing wedges from Hogan that I've played. They perform well on full and partial shots from the fairway and have all the bite I need on greenside shots. That's all for today. We upload sports product review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.